G'day, it's Pete here, and today I wanted to give you a few helpful tips to get your audio sounding great on Real Deal Bridge. So we'll jump in and I'll show you what to actually do. So when you first create an account, it'll run you through an audio check. If you miss that or want to do an adjustments, what you can do is you come up to this top right section and click Options. And then you want to click Audio Options. We want to click to show. And down here, we want to find the audio check. But before we do, a strong recommendation we have here is if you want to use sound, we really want you to wear headphones just to reduce echo and not affect the other sounds of other people. Give them a really good experience. So if you've got headphones, chuck them on. Now, what you want to do is click Audio Check. And here, what you want to do is click Next and Next. This first part tests that your sound is actually working. So you click this blue button and it'll play a recording. And if you can hear it, great, it's working. The next thing you want to do is we'll have a microphone sensitivity adjustment. And this is where you can talk to it and see what you actually sound like. Now, when I move into it, if you slide it down to the bottom end, so this sort of side, what it'll do is it'll go from not picking up anything, maybe being a bit crackly, then there'll be a nice sweet spot all the way up to potentially the top. But if you're getting echo or feedback, you want to sort of drag that back a bit. So what this actually looks like. So we click Next, and here is this slider I'm talking about here that we want to look at. So the good region for me, I find, is somewhere up right at the top. It works for me, but also maybe up to or down about here. If though you start down here, you can't pick up anything. So then you transition into it sounding very crackly and not great. And then what you want to do is just find out for your microphone where it actually works. So usually for me, it's about here, all the way up around this sort of area. Here, it works great for me. So this is where I'm going to leave it. And once that's done, you can click Next. And that should be your sound setting up. So you just want to do a bit of testing, say testing or hello, something, wait a few seconds, see what it actually sounds like, and just adjust that. Now, remember, right down this side would say you're not getting any sound from your microphone. Then it sort of transitions into crackly, then sort of a sweet spot, and then you might get echo and too much feedback. So you want to adjust it, find what works for your settings. And remember that headphones are great. This reduces the echo, which means that you can slide the sensitivity more up and hopefully get the sound sounding great. Once that's done, that's all there is to it. If you do want to adjust sound effect volumes of the game, you can also adjust this slider here. You can also check which microphones that you've got set up. You can click refresh and that will populate which microphones you got. So sometimes you might have multiple to choose from. So test those out as well. And then you're good to go. So jump in and hope you enjoy Real Deal Bridge and your sound works great. Thanks all for watching, and we'll see you next time.